into areas of possibility.
He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri, and that has put paid to that. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's the hit! They've scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bellingham! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham, he steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Rodri. Messi. Lyon do have a chance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Lyon ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. And here's Hullet.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's Bergomi. In comes the cross. Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Xavi Alonso. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good run down the left. Some resolute defending there. Ernest. That has been cut short. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hullet. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
So we've reached the hour mark.
649.
And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Araujo, passing is crisp and sharp. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's Rijkaard. Araujo. Can he get onto this? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Gnabry. Lyon finding their passes. Played into the middle. He rises! They are rampant!
But pour
And
l'équipe
they
de
are
l'Olympique Lyonnais.
cruising away.
Après 69 minutes de
Simple,
jeu.
certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 69, Filippo Inzaghi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lyon find a position of Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's been caught on it here! White. Rudiger calmly anticipates. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in, and the shot! Lyon do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neymar, deep cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodri, Dixon, and it's Iniesta, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking to set free a runner, and that is a little undercooked. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Gullit. Gullit gets flagged offside. Now it's Neymar. Lyon are closing in on a comfortable win. White. Neymar. White.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Iniesta. For Olise. Foden. Neymar. And it's Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Foden. Oh, important interception. Olise. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
No way through, so back it comes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit has found the net here, of course. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And there goes the final whistle. Lyon, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you just join and Hullet! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ernest. And here's the chance to counter. Nesta does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira gets across and deals with it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar's cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played back in. He's looking wide. Here's the delivery. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ernest. That has not gone well. Gently done. And it's Neymar. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away. Interesting ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great chance! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Lyon have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Neymar. That'll do under the circumstances. Threads one in. Bigo providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira with the clearance. Played into space out wide. Cech deals with it effortlessly. Some resolute defending there. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ernest.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got full! Well, that pass isn't the best. Half-time getting close now. Costa Curta, Neymar. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto... Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Gets his pass away. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a throw-in. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Lyon head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. There's the start of the second half. Lyon carrying a one-goal lead. Pirlo. Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Back they go.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Maldini going full tilt down the left. Pirlo. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Swung over, he rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Neymar goes short. Oh, smashing header! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Up for a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's a sharp little ball here. Still just a single goal between the sides. Good play on the left-hand side here. Great defending, strong and determined. And they win it back again. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Gullit.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And here's Gullit. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 11, Neymar. Substitution.
Maldini. Gullit. Lyon still have the cards to affect this game. He's picked his way through.
Lyon are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Figo.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's De Jong, distributed tidily. Goes in for the header! Gullit, and they can counter here. De Jong. Tchouaméni. De Jong. Big header! Now, who's going to be first to this? 1-0 as we head towards the end. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He gets big! They've done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Weghorst demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
There's a quick free kick. Vieira goes on a charge down the left. That's a throw.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tchouaméni makes the interception. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.